Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to a new class. I hope you're ready to flow with me for 30 minutes. So we're going to start together in a seated pose. Cross your ankles, roll your shoulders back, find your both sitting bones, and then start to lift your chest, lengthen your spine, maybe close your eyes if it's comfortable, and then just rest your palms onto your knees, slightly bending your elbows, and then breathe in and out through your nose. So we're just going to have a few moments here together in our seated pose, and then maybe, if you'd like, set an intention for your practice. Continue to breathe softly in and out through your nose during the whole practice. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more deep breaths together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So we're actually going to start on our backs today. So come to your back. Rest your head down. Rest the soles of your feet down, so bend your knees and bring your feet in hip distance apart, a little bit further forward under your knees. Toes are pointing forward, and then just bring your arms out towards the sides, and then start to move your knees from side to side. Move your knees from right to left in your own pace. Either follow with your breath, exhale moving to one of the sides, inhaling back to center, or just move from side to side and then just letting your breath be. A few more rounds. And then everyone come to your right and bring your right foot on top of your left outer knee and stay in your twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more deep breath. And as you exhale, release. Knees over to your left. Bring your left foot on top of your outer right knee and stay. Keep on breathing. Two more deep breaths. And then exhale, release. All right, so both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice gentle hug. Inhale. As you exhale, just lift your head from your mat. Lift your shoulders and breathe. And then from here, start to stretch your arms forward. Keep on lifting your shoulders. Keep on lifting your head. Stay with the upper body like this. And then extend your right leg forward. And bend. Extend your left leg forward. And bend. 1 more time each side. And left leg. And then from here, release your head. Just release your arms down. Maybe cactus arms, bending in your elbows. Keep your knees still bent in towards your chest. And then from here, start to extend your left leg forward. Release your left heel down. And then give your right knee a gentle hug in towards your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you exhale, twist over towards the left. And then look over your right arm, extending over to the right. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, come back to center. Both knees in towards your chest. And then hug around your knees, lifting your head, lifting your shoulders, and then start to extend the arms forward. Breathing in. As you exhale, extending the right leg forward. Keep the right leg lifted in the air. And then release, bending. Extending your left leg forward. And bend. One more time each side. And then left side. And then release your head, release your arms. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, extend your right leg forward, release the heel down, and then hug around your left knee. Bring the knee close in towards your chest. Relaxing your head down, relaxing your shoulders down, just giving yourself a gentle hug. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, let's move over to that nice soft twist. So left knee over to the right, and then look over your left arm out towards the left side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep breath. And as you exhale to center, and then just release your both feet down. All right, so we're going to keep our feet about hip distance apart. Toes are pointing forward, and then move your heels slightly closer in towards your sitting bones. And then as we inhale, we're going to lift our hips and we're going to move our arms up and over your head. And then exhale, we're going to lower down and then release our arms alongside our body. All right, so breathe in to begin, lifting our hips, and then arms up and over. Exhale, lower and release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Gently squeeze your glutes. Engage your thighs. Last round. Inhale, lift up. Stay here and then bend your elbows. So release your upper arms alongside your body, and then just walk your shoulders a little bit closer in towards the center, walking your elbows a little bit closer in towards the center, and then continue to keep your palms to face each other, and then really press down through your feet. Engage your thighs, engage your glutes. Breathing in, breathe out. One last round here. And as you exhale, just gently release, and then give yourself a nice hug here. Knees in towards your chest, and then we're just going to roll up and down alongside our spine. Few rounds. Rolling back, rolling up, and then eventually come all the way forward. Lift your hips and see if we can meet in our malasana, our yogi squat. Breathing in, breathing out. So our toes are turned out, hips are low, palms in prayer position, and then push your knees out towards the sides. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathe out. All right, from here start to lift your hips gently. Turn the toes forward, but keep your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Hold around your elbows and then just sway a little bit from side to side with the upper body. Maybe your hips will follow a bit. And then come back to stillness. Release your left fingertips down. And then start to bend through the left knee. Open up through the right arm and come to a nice twist. Maybe you need to bend through both knees. That's perfectly fine. So adjust accordingly to your body. And then exhale, release. Other side, bending through the right knee, lifting up through the left arm. And release. One more time, turn your toes out, bend through the knees, Malasana. Palms in prayer position, pushing the knees out. And then let's open our chest here, so release your left palm and then really push the upper arm against your left inner knee and then open up through the right arm and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, release. Other side. Stretch that left arm up. Push your right upper arm in towards the right inner knee. And then as you release, just bring your hips up again, straighten out through your legs, turn your toes forward, and then walk your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift through the upper body, looking forward. Exhale to fold. 2 more rounds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last round. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then gently bend your knees and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. Inhale, arms up last, palms together. Exhale, chin towards your chest, rolling all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, only step back with your left foot. And then stay in this high lunge position with your legs. So right foot is forward, bending the right knee, left leg back as straight as possible, keeping the heel lifted. And then try to keep the upper body in line with your hips. So it's almost like we're standing in a plank pose, but with one foot forward. All right, so from here, we're going to shift the weight back and then move back to this pose. All right, so shifting the weight back also means straightening through the right leg and flexing that foot. And then come forward. Moving back and go forward. Go back, forward, go back, and then next time you come forward, stay here, release the left palm down and lift the right arm up. Come to a nice soft twist, breathing in, breathing out. Keep on lifting the back knee. And then maybe come to another twist. So left elbow to the outside of the right knee, and then palms together, and then twist from here. If you'd like to stay in the previous pose, please do so. Listen to your body. And then exhale, release your fingertips down. Keep the position here with your legs, and then lift the upper body up, and then reach your arms up. High crescent lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, we're going to move to our humble warrior by releasing the back heel first, and then turn the toes to face a little bit further forward, and then interlace your palms, fingers behind your back, shoulders back. Keep your shoulder blades a little bit closer. Breathe in, lift and lengthen through the chest. Exhale, fold, and release the upper body to the inside of your right leg, and almost try to touch your forehead down towards the mat. Lifting the arms, keeping your both hips back. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, release your fingertips down And then step forward, feet together, forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale. Exhale, stay in your forward fold. And after your next exhalation, slightly bend through your knees, rolling all the way up. Inhale, palms up, arms up. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. This time, step your right leg, right foot all the way back. Come to a high lunge position with your legs, keeping the left knee bent. Left toes turn forward, lifting the back heel, keeping that leg engaged and strong. Stay here and breathe. One more deep breath. Then we're going to start shifting the weight back and forth. All right, so move back and then straighten the left leg and then flex your foot, toes up, and then move forward. Go back. Move forward. Go back. 2 more rounds. Going back. Move forward. Last round. Go back. And then as you move forward, release the palm of the right hand, lifting the left arm, and come to your twist. Back knee is lifted. Left knee is bent. One more deep breath. And then continue your twist, maybe right elbow to the outer, left knee, palms together, and then look over your left elbow, left shoulder, keeping your legs. 2 more deep breaths here. And then as you release your fingertips down, continue with your legs like this, and then lifting the upper body, high crescent lunge, arms up over your head. Breathe. And then let's go to our humble warrior by releasing our back heel, turning the toes a little bit further forward, and then interlace your fingers behind your back, releasing the shoulder blades down the back, shoulders back, lifting the chest, breathing in deeply, and exhale to fold and extend forward. See if you can aim for the forehead down to the inside of your left foot. Back leg is strong. Arms are lifted. 2 more deep breaths here. And then as you exhale, release your both fingertips and then take a big step forward. Feet together. Fold forward from your waist. And then inhale, roll all the way back up. Exhale, release, roll all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, and then step back to your plank pose. Stay in your plank pose. First, release your knees, then bend through the elbows, lower all the way down. Shoulders back, point your toes, lift your chest, Bhujangasana Cobra. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. And as you exhale, release, tucking your toes, press back to your downward facing dog. All right, so in your downward facing dog, try to keep your feet about hip distance apart. Turn your toes forward, palms around shoulder distance apart, spread your fingers wide, and then see if you can rotate the elbow to face a little bit down. And then extend from your hips forward through the upper body and crown of your head. And then from your hips down, extend along the back sides of your legs. And then from here, just gently bend your knees, release them down, sit back in your child's pose, and just rest down, forehead down. Really stretch your arms forward and breathe. Inhale and exhale. And then move your both palms over to the right. Just a soft side bend here. And then move your both palms over to the left. Side bend. And then release. All right. So from here, really spread your fingers wide, and then as you round through the back, start to lift the upper body, go through tabletop, and then lower your hips and come to this little bit more restorative version of your upward facing dog. So we're not keeping our knees and thighs lifted, we're not rolling our shoulders back. We can actually just relax our shoulders here, let them move up towards your ears, and just see if you can hang your body down a little bit. And if this is too much for your lower back, lift your pelvis, lift your whole hip area, and just keep a little bit more position, something between like a plank pose and your tabletop. All right, one more deep breath here. And then as you exhale, lift your hips, and let's meet in our tabletop position. All right, so from here, we're just gonna lift our left leg straight back, right arm forward. And then we're gonna bend through the left knee and then catch around our left foot. And then keep on pushing the foot against your palm to lift the back knee even further up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release your right palm down. Turn your right toes back. And then release your left toes. Come to a supported side plank. Lifting the left arm up. Keeping your left toes down. And then eventually start to lift your left foot. And then tap your left knee, left elbow together. Inhale, extend. Exhale, tap. Extend, tap. Extend, tap. Extend, tap. Last extension. Last tap. And then from here, see if you can turn forward and then place your left foot down, tucking the back toes under, breathing in, lifting your both arms up. So we're keeping our both knees in a 90 degree, lifting the arms, and then maybe release the right palm to catch your right heel, and then extension through the left arm back, lifting through the chest. And if this is not available for you, just stay here, hold around your hips, and lift the chest up towards the ceiling or sky. And then release, place your palms back down, and then step back with your left knee. All right, we're gonna go through other side. So extend your right leg back, left arm forward, and breathe. As you exhale, bend through the back knee, catch with your palm around your foot, and then see if you can push the foot away. If catching the foot is not there today, just aim for the foot and lift the knee a little bit higher up. One more deep breath. As you exhale, release the left palm down, turn to face the long side of the mat, and then release your right toes down, lift the right arm up. Variation of our side plank, and then as you inhale, lift the right leg, extend the leg and arm, exhale, tap, knee and elbow. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Extend, inhale. Exhale, tap. 3 more. 2. And then last round. And then from palm, step forward with your right foot. Tuck the left toes under. Lift the upper body 90 degrees in your both knees. Arms lifted. You can double fold your mat if it's too hard for your knee. Breathe in. And as you exhale, maybe reach the left palm to your back heel. Lifting the chest. Moving your hips forward. But if this is not available for you, keep your palms around your waist. And then just extend your chest forward and up, maybe looking up towards the ceiling. And then come all the way forward again, palms down, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way back up. Exhale, extend and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back through your plank pose and then directly go to your downward facing dog. So measuring the distance between your hands and feet through our plank pose is a good way to approximately get the right distance between them. Maybe you need to walk your feet a little bit further forward. Just adjust accordingly to your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alright, so let's continue a little bit with our back bends. So move forward through your plank pose and then side plank over to the right and then step your left foot directly behind. Lift your chest, lift your hips, and then left arm back. Breathe in. Transition from here, releasing the left fingertips down. Keep that left knee in the air. And then slide the knee in between your palms, pigeon pose. And breathe. Keep your upper body lifted, either staying here. So you can either regress, you can fold the upper body forward and then just rest over your left leg, or you can progress within the pose by bending the back knee, maybe catching around the foot, staying here, or maybe placing the foot in your elbow or in your arm crease, and then see if you can stay here, keeping the upper body lifted, breathing in, breathing out, finding your breath. Keeping the breath soft, easy. Last 2. And then as you release, come back with your palms, step back directly to your plank pose, just measuring the distance here, and then lifting your hips. Come to your down dog, just for 2 breaths. And on our next out breath, round through the back, move forward towards your plank pose, side plank left, stepping behind with the right foot, lifting your hips and chest, extending the right arm back. Breathe. As you exhale, release your right fingertips down. Keep that right knee lifted and then slide it forward in between your palms. Left leg straight back. Keep your upper body lifted here. Or you can choose to lean forward or follow my instructions. We're going to aim for the foot very, very soon. So we're going to start the practice on our backs today, and we're also going to finish on our backs today. So after this one, we're just going to rest down on our backs. Short cool down. All right, so look back over your left shoulder. See that your left leg is in line with your left hip, so knee and heel in line. And then start to bend through that left knee, maybe catch your foot. And maybe some of you will be able to sneak the foot and really grab it around your elbow or arm crease. And then stay here with your upper body lifted. Try to face forward as much as possible. Two more deep breaths. And then as you exhale, release. And then step back, plank pose, down dog. And then just slowly, slowly walk your feet forward, step by step. See if you can keep your feet together here, slowly bending through the knees, releasing the bum down, and then roll all the way down onto your backs. And then catch and hold around your knees. Hug your knees in close towards your chest. And breathe. In and out through your nose. And as you release, exhale, and then bring the soles of the feet together. Knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana, supine hip opener, and then just let your arms be. You can either actually push your palms to the inner thighs, or you can support through your outer hips, or just let your arms be away from the body and stay there. Two more deep breaths, and then we're going to finish off with another nice hip opener, our happy baby pose. So bring your knees together in towards your chest, open out wide, and then catch around your feet. And see if you can push your feet down so that your knees come closer towards the ground and your mat. Resting your head down, resting your shoulders down, lower back down. Keep it all grounded, rooted, and maybe close your eyes. We have two more deep breaths here before we finish the practice together in a seated pose, crossing our legs. So whenever you feel ready, release your happy baby pose and then find yourself in a seated pose. So come to your cross-legged pose in your own way. And then just roll your shoulders back. Find your both sitting bones. Extending your spine, lengthening through the spine, lifting your chest, maybe closing your eyes. And then inhale, arms up over your head, palms together. Exhale, release in front of your chest. And then let's breathe in for an Om together. Om. Namaste. All right, thank you so much for joining this Sunday class. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of back bends today. So I'll see you again on Wednesday for a new class. Until then, take care, stay safe. Namaste.